All right, sorry, I have to voice this over because I didn't have my mic turned on, but that's the Broken Fiddle where I stayed in Damascus. And that's the mural, that's a paint splash mural that shows all the different things that go on in Damascus, the Creeper Trail, the bikes. And I tented out here. The inside was a little bit too rambunctious for me personally, but I tented right there for the night. And I don't know if I'd stay there again, but it was fine enough. Bunch of boots, but I guess it's kind of a lot of places have this. A lot of hostels in different places have where people throw their old footwear up into the trees whenever they get new shoes. So it's not unusual to see on the trail. But anyway, here I'm eating a biscuit before I head out of Damascus. I had gone to a place called Sundog Outfitters and got a new mug instead of the soup can that I'd been cooking in. So I was happy to see that go. But here I am out of Damascus. Okay, so right here, somewhere in this vicinity, is a toad. I saw him. Oh, there he is. See that? I saw him. Can you see him? Let's see. Let's play a game. Put your finger on the screen and point to where you see the toad. He's right there. He's not quite in the center. I don't want to give it away. But he's right there. It's like those hidden pictures. You know, pictures in the old highlight magazines. Are you old enough to remember those? Used to get in the dentist and the doctor's office. Let me go ahead and tell you. There he is, right there. See him? Oh, you hear the woodpecker? Here.
All right. Well, I missed it by 0.2 of a mile. I overshot my mark, but today is May 30th. It's Wyatt's birthday. Happy birthday, Wyatt. It's 11:06, and I just hit 200 miles on trail. So I need to celebrate, don't I? Isn't there something I should celebrate with? I'll celebrate at the stream.
Just stopped and talked to a guy, Beast. He is camped out for a few days. He's just been bebopping back and forth between Damascus and Grayson Highlands, so I may see him later. But look, look, trail magic. This is my first official. Oh, come on, man. My first official trail magic is an empty box. Yeah, empty trail magic. Well, I'm starting to get depressed. Let's see if you can see. Right there is a post that says 21 on it, and then there's a road that's right there. Well, that's the Virginia Creeper Trail, and people rent bikes at Damascus and ride that trail. I don't know much about it. I'll have to look it up, but you can actually walk it in this section on the AT. It's kind of a bypass if you're into that kind of a thing, but it's easy walking. It's like a paved garden walkway. So, but every few minutes I keep thinking I'm hearing something and a bike comes pedaling by. Well, I'm so sorry. I meant to film this fantastic gourmet lunch that I was making for myself, like a little cooking show. But a guy and his young son came up, and we got to talking, and interruptions. Boy, I'm just walking out of the shelter for lunch. It's so hard to get a head of steam going again. Good times. Look at the size of that. Look, and there's something different too. Look at that wasp. All right, so I just come down and the AT joins the Virginia Creeper Trail. Remember where I showed you people were walking on their bicycles? Well, this is it. This is like cheating. It's not hard at all. Okay, so I just met Erica and her husband. They're riding the Creeper Trail. She was wondering what I was doing. She's like, "Are you backpacking?" And I said, "Yes." And then I told her I was doing the Appalachian Trail, and she's never met anybody who's been on the Appalachian Trail. So she asked me all the, normal questions. Do you have a gun? No, I'm kidding. It's interesting to be on the Appalachian Trail and run across somebody who doesn't know anything about the Appalachian Trail. But I guess technically she's on the Creeper Trail, so I'm gonna grant her some grace. Very sweet couple. She wished nothing but the best for me. All right, good morning. Spent the night at Lost Mountain Shelter? Lost Mountain Shelter. Spent the night with Stealth, that guy there, and I'm sorry I'm hiking out with him this morning because he's gonna make me hike 20 miles today. Man, it's 9 o'clock and we've been coming up this mountain now just about since we left. Stealth just took a little nature call, but I don't want to stop going up this hill because if I stop, it's so hard to get started again. But man, yesterday, great day, 15 miles. This morning, we're looking, he has to do 20 miles a day average to finish when he wants to finish. And then he's gonna meet another guy, Ironman, up at the next road crossing, I think. And they're both younger than me, they'll take off. It's just nice to have company for a few minutes, But you get to talking about things and you get walking up these hills and it's a really, really different experience than just doing it yourself, When you're with somebody, the miles kind of fly by. When you're by yourself, you hear every creak in your pack. I got a buckle that creaks. This bottle back here is starting to do a creak thing. My shoulder strap. When you're alone, you start hearing all those little noises. And they tend to grate on you after a while. But when you're with somebody, you don't really hear that stuff. So, anyway. But good pace. Out of breath. Already.
Where's the flat ground at? More than halfway up.
Well, I guess somebody expects us to do some yard work while we're up here. There's hard rake there. At least it's sitting with the tines down, not tines up, so you don't whack yourself in the face going up the trail. That'd be a good bear deterrent, right? You get run, you got a hard rake. You just throw the rake down like this. The bear steps on the rake, whack, and then you're free. I think that's the way. You know that I am the only person I know that has whacked myself with a hard rake twice in my life.
I have never done it.
Two times I have whacked myself. Once when I was a kid, I was playing hide and seek with a friend of mine, George Padilla, and we're running down between the two houses, and the house goes that way around to his backyard. But I think he's sitting there waiting for me, right? I'm chasing him. And so I get to the end and I jump this way because I think he's right there. And there was a rake right there and whack. smacked me right in the forehead. Three Stooges. I just like complete. And then the other time was at work. I had a hard rake sitting on the back of my truck. It was a couple years ago. Walk up, wham! Twice in my life, I have been the butt of my own practical joke. All right, man, this is Buzzard Rock. This is a great climb this morning. It's part Lord of the Rings, part Star Wars with that Death Star tower that we got to go charge and take out. We're going to do that right after we just take a little break from climbing up this hill. All right. Look, we see ponies.
Wow. This is so cool.
Captain, there be ponies on board. Look at that. How cool is that? Where else you gonna go? Huh? Petting zoo? Why would you go to a petting zoo when you could come here? Look at that. Oh, you eating my gators? Oh, don't bite me now. That's enough. None of that. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that happening. Okay. You're getting a little close to the goods, man. Okay. All right. Taking a horse bath this morning. Look at the little foal. Look how cool. Huh. Look at you, just licking on my leg. I'll tell you what, you know you're in another world when you just allow a horse to lick your leg like this. This is a Appalachian lunch table for two. Beat that. I obviously have salty legs or something. Okay. Hey, I like the punk rock hair. I like it.
Uh-oh. This one likes exile.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He likes exile.
Oh,
yeah. He's suffering. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Happy. Oh, I must taste good. What is it? What is it with me? What is this?
This is hilarious.
What is going on here?
Definitely likes exile.
This is so awesome. Great hike. What are we, 12 miles in? 13 miles today? And every time you see something like this, you just get recharged. And what recharges you what even recharges you more is knowing that right there is where we're going, and it's downhill. So win. It says no horses on the Appalachian Trail. How do them ponies know how to read that sign? It's not what you think. I know what that is. Hello, little bunny. All right, I don't know if these guys are gonna say, okay, you can put me on your thing, but this is Iron Man, and there's stealth behind him. Also now becoming known as Job Boss, because it's 8 o'clock and we've already got 17 miles under, no.
You want to sign it for us?
But this is my Nero. My plan was to do 10 miles today, 9 miles today, and get into Marion with a nice bus tour, get a hotel room, enjoy myself. But I feel it necessary to keep up with the young bucks for some reason, and they're telling me I have to go 21.
21.4.
21.4. The plan was to try to make 21 miles today,
get to the other side of a town called Atkins. I could have went to the Mount Rogers headquarters, stopped there at 9 miles, 10 miles, whatever it was, and had the bus come pick me up. Last night, we all got to talking, and if I keep going and make 21 miles today, then I can make it to Atkins, still get the bus back into Marion, and take my 0, right? But I just wasn't feeling it. Just wasn't feeling it. So I made a decision at the headquarters to just wait for the bus. Those guys are going to do their 21 miles. They're going to have to hump it because the bus is at 2:45. So they're going to have to hump it. I was just going to wait for the bus. But the bus was going to be like 12:45. So I had well over an hour, hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to kill. So I made the decision. Yeah. You know, I don't even have to tell you, do I? So now I'm trying to catch a freaking bus. When will I learn? When are you people gonna yell stop loud? It's like Horton Hears a Who. You need to get the smallest kid and yell out yop, 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 and then I'll hear and I'll go, oh, was that yop? No, Sean, that's stop. Quit trying to be a hero. Quit trying to kill yourself on the Appalachian Trail. Well, I got about a little over 5 miles to go, and I'm supposed to be there in about an hour and 15 minutes. So unless I fall down this mountain here, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I can hear a train in the distance though. I'm ready to be done. For the day. For the day. Don't you get any ideas? Well, if it had been like this, I'd have never missed my bus. I hope I know it's not much further though.
Hey, how is everybody? Listen, I really need to apologize. I am so much further along on the trail than this video that you just got done watching, if you watched it to the end and then watching this. I am so much further along on the trail than this video would have you believe. I am much further along than Marion, Virginia. I'm actually in Harper's Ferry, and today is July 5th. So I can't tell you how bad I feel about not having the videos posted in a more timely manner. You know, it's just a lot. It's just a lot to keep up with, and a lot to do on your off day. And you know, you want to go sightsee a little bit, or you got resupplies that you got to do, and all that other stuff. So eventually, all these videos are going to come out. Hopefully, my phone doesn't run out of memory before too long. And I can get all of this, but I'm out here still. I'm having the time of my life. Thank you so much for watching.